It's summer and you're out of the classroom. And the last thing you want to think about is making resources for the classroom. But you also told yourself, this is it. This is the summer that I'm going to start my Teachers Pay Teachers store. And you're just so conflicted. What should you do? Hello everyone, my name is Sherry from Rolling Acres Education. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if this is not your first time. And so what should you do? What I want this to be is kind of like a summer 101 for beginning pay teacher authors. And I'm going to tell you some things I did correctly and then some things I wish I had done. And the first thing I want you to know is you're still not going to do it perfectly. If you have everything lined out and you have so much knowledge, you're still not going to do it perfectly, and that's okay. Another thing I want you to realize is it is not about motivation, it's about consistency. Motivation is so overrated. If we only did things when we were motivated, we would never get anything done. Be consistent. I don't care if you're going to work 30 minutes a day or 5 hours a day. Find something you can live with and stick to it. It's better to work 30 minutes every day than to try to work 5 hours every day and burn yourself out and quit. So set your limits, but then stick to them. The other thing is you are not going to be able to find time. You are going to have to make time, okay? We all are busy, and if you go through your schedule and say, where can I fit this into my day? It's not going to happen. You're going to have to say, where can I make time to make this happen? Okay. And the first thing I want you to do is to know your what and your why. And by this I mean, what do you want to do? Are you wanting to start a store and build it slowly and just kind of, it's going to be a supplement? Maybe it's going to be there for when you get ready to leave the classroom in years to come. Or is this something that you're serious and you want to go all in and you really want to build a business, okay? You want this to be your business, what you do, okay? Some people start out, Casey Moore started out, she wanted to pay her Netflix bill. Maybe you want to pay your car payment or your house payment. Or maybe you want to get to where you make enough every year to take a vacation during the summer. Or again, maybe you want this to be your business that you do that supports you. Whichever one, why do you want to do this, okay? Me, this is what I want to do. I want to build an at-home online business so I can have more time with my family and friends, especially my grandchildren. And that is my what and my why. And this is so important because when you need motivation and you don't have it and you want to be consistent, this will help you. This will help you be consistent if you think about why you are doing this, okay? So know your what and your why. What is it exactly you want to do with the store, and why is it you want to do that? Number 2, I'm going to recommend joining Lauren's membership, okay? Now, I don't care if this sounds like a commercial, but I'm telling you, if you have a short amount of time and you want to learn as much as possible for as cheaply as possible, you can't go wrong. It's $24 a month, and I would recommend, she has Selling 101, something like that. You'd know it when you see it, okay? And I would go through that, and it will save you so much time and so much headache, okay? I'm just telling you. Join it, $24 or 2 months, $48, and then when the summer is over and you feel like, you've gotten your money out of it, you've gotten started, you want to quit, okay? But there's so much good information in there, and it will save you so much time and help you be focused, okay? Number 3, again, I recommend the premium from the beginning, but what do I mean from the beginning? I would say when you upload your products, and I'm going to talk about that in a minute, but when you upload your first products, you want to start out with the premium, okay? Now, go ahead and get your basic account, get your name, get all that stuff set up, but when you upload those first products, then I'm going to tell you, go ahead and get that premium. Now, number 4 is narrow down and find your niche. I wish I had been more focused when I first started. And I got this from Think Media, and I think this might help a little bit. And that is, you want something that you're passionate about, something you're proficient in, and something that's going to be profitable. And for Teachers Pay Teachers, this is something that you're going to be able to compete in, okay? For example, what are your passions? What are some things you think you might like to do? And I have a free resource listed below. It's free. You don't have to join an email list. It's not that big a deal. It's just kind of like, for me, it was like a brain dump. How fast could I come up with 100 things that people could sell on Teachers Pay Teachers? And it's just to get you started. Go through that if you need to. But find your passions. What are your passions? What are things that you love to do? And the reason this is important is because you are going to put in a lot of work without getting a lot of reward in the beginning. And if you don't enjoy what you're doing, you're going to quit. This was, when I first started, everybody was talking about digital resources. Digital resources. You have to make digital resources or you can't sell money. You're not going to be able to sell on Teachers Pay Teachers. And I honestly almost didn't even start because I thought, if I have to make digital resources, I'm not even going to bother because I don't want to do digital resources and I'm not going to stick with it. But I researched and that wasn't research, and that's not true. But the point is, if it's something you're not passionate about or you don't at least enjoy or feel comfortable doing, you're not going to stick with it. So you need to make sure it's something you're going to somewhat enjoy. Number 2 is proficient. You need to be proficient in it. Although teachers are mainly paying you for their time, they still expect you to know what you're talking about. And then the third thing is profitable. And this, in Teachers Pay Teachers, I want you to kind of think about competing, okay? If you want to make high school chemistry resources and you're proficient in it and you enjoy that and all that, you're probably good to go. You've got your passion, you've got your proficiency, and probably going to make profit because it's not that competitive. But if your passion is kindergarten or first grade or whatever, phonics, and you're really proficient in that, you're going to have a little bit of a tough time being profitable unless you really narrow it down and make sure it's going to be profitable. Do your research, and Lauren talks about that. I'll talk about that maybe in a later one, but it's not that difficult. Just go to Teachers Pay Teachers and start typing in some of the things that you want to do and start comparing the research results you get, because the more search results you get, the more competitive it's going to be. And so you want it to be profitable, and in the beginning, if there's a lot of people doing it, you're probably going to have a hard time ranking and being found, okay? So make sure that you have a niche that you're passionate about, you're proficient in, and will be profitable, and you'll have to do some market research to find out about that one, okay? Now, the last thing I want to talk about today, because this video is getting way too long, but what I would have done differently is I would have uploaded a complete product line in the beginning. And by complete, I mean one that was probably about 4 resources, a freebie and 3 others, and bundled them right from the beginning. I would have uploaded my freebie. Then right after that, I would have uploaded my 3 paid products, and then I would have bundled them, okay? Now, your first product has to be a free resource. Do not think, oh, this is a freebie, I'm just going to throw something up there. No, people, this is your advertisement, okay? You are advertising your products. This is what my products are going to be like, so you want a really quality resource there. You want a freebie that's going to be representative of the kind of products you're going to sell, and so that if someone sees that, and they're going to want to buy another one, okay? Now, I would do at least 1 freebie and 3 paid products for 4. I would then bundle those together and sell those as a bundle. Number 1, know your why, your how, your what and your why. Number 2, join that membership and save some time. Number 3, go ahead and open your basic account, but as soon as you upload those products, do your premium account. Number 4, know your niche. Make sure it's something you're passionate about, something you're proficient in, and something that will be profitable. And number 5, upload products for a product line from the very beginning. I just want you to start your store. Remember, progress over perfection. Progress over perfection. That is the key. Set aside some time, make time, and be consistent, okay? I just want you to get started on the life you deserve. You've got this. God's got you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.